Welcome to Wilbur D. Rowe Middle School, where the teachers are great and every single kid is cool. Truly learn with a common goal. We are safe, respectful, and responsible. Home to math minds, some of the best readers, musicians, athletes, scholars, and web leaders. Lots happening in this wonderful place, and there's only one way to stay up to date. So if you got a case of the sandbox blues, hit the YouTube, check the Shamrock news. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Not a thing that we cannot do. Growth mindset, it's the Shamrock news. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
What's good, Rowe neighborhood? I'm your hostess with the mostest, Keisha.
Let's start the show with a reminder about after-school program.
Just a reminder, the after-school program started up. $100 million. 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 $100 million.
100 million.
$100 million.
100 million.
$100 million.
100 million.
100 million.
100 million?
100 million.
100 million!
100 million word.
100 million. 100 million.
100 million.
100 million.
Monday, right after school, Rowe Middle School will be hosting our annual Students versus Staff cross-country race.
The students? I think I'm worried about the students in a cross-country race. That's ridiculous. They're young, they're slow, they're not mature enough. Look at how long my legs are. They like come up to here. My legs are longer than Logan's whole body is. You think that kid can run as fast as me? Not even close.
The only thing Mr. Dixon runs is his mouth.
And Allie and Annalise, I plan on finishing and then running back to meet up with them and then beating them again. Keisha too. I'm not worried one bit.
Mr. Clark, what do you mean? The only thing he does fast is read.
Silas, he's about as tall as me. He's got the length that he can kind of keep up with me stride for stride. Dude's like a twig. If the wind blows too hard, he's gonna fly off like an umbrella.
Mr. Harris is a principal. He can't run.
I might go out and break my ankle again just so it'll be fair.
And I'm definitely not worried about Shane. Every time he's on the Shamrock News getting interviewed about cross country, he's like rolling an ankle, running down a hill, or like begging for water or something. So he's no worry whatsoever.
Didn't their hood to coast team come in like last place? Staff versus students cross country race. Next Monday, right after school. See you there.
May the best runners win.
It's gonna be us.
Yeah, it's gonna be us.
I think it's
No. Students got it.
Back at the beginning of the year, we asked you all to help Mr. Dix and Miss Walker budget their gas money as a part of our first When Are We Ever Gonna Use This challenge of 2018. Well, thanks to you, we've got the answer.
When are we ever?
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 Here's a little refresher on the while we get situation.
First, we need to find out how many miles per gallon they got in their car on their April trip.
So Mr. Dix and Miss Walker are trying to figure out how much gas money to budget for their cross-country road trip. they are going to be driving 6,507 miles from here to Portland, Maine and back. In April, they took a trip to the coast. The first time they stopped for gas, they discovered they drove about 332.3 miles on 11.7 gallons of gas. The second time they filled up for gas, they realized they drove about 417.5 miles on 14.2 gallons of gas. The country's average gas price right now is $2.54. So, how much should they have to budget? Well, let's look at the math. First, we need to find out how many miles per gallon they got in their car on the April trip. If we add the miles together, we get 749.8 miles. Then, we can add the gallons of gas together and get 25.9. Now, if we divide the miles by the gallons of gas, we can find the miles per gallon. That gives us about 28.94 miles per gallon. Now, we need to take the 6,507 miles they are expected to drive and divide it by the miles per gallon. This will tell us how many gallons of gas they will go through on their trip. Doing this, we get 225.16 gallons of gas. Now, we need to multiply the number of gallons by the cost of a gallon of gas throughout the country. Once we do that, we get the answer $571.90. Now, they could definitely save exactly that much money, but we will recommend saving a bit more, maybe something like $600 or $700. Who knows? They may want to take some side trips. They may get stuck in traffic along the way.
Thanks to everyone who submitted an answer. If you got it correct, you can stop by Mr. Dix's room and get a good news slip.
When are we ever?
When are we ever? ¿Cuándo vamos a?
When are we ever?
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 When are we ever? When are we ever?
When are we gonna use this?
Oh man, I'm so hungry. I can't stop thinking about those bread braids from last week.
Me too, the flaky crust, that delicious filling, the frosting on top. I do just about anything school appropriate for one this very second. We're never gonna do another bread braid ever again!
Hey, it's not that big of a deal. Don't cry about it. Bread braid's going so. Yeah, you just need to find a member of the music program. So a choir person, band member, individual, and orchestra that can help you get a bread braid. All of it! Go find one of them and tell them. We will! Bread braids available.
Okay. We've got Spirit. Yes, we do. We've got Spirit. How about you?
That's right, folks. Spirit Week is next week at Rowe.
Spirit Week! Spirit Week! October 22nd through the 26th. Hey Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts, Pajama Day is on Monday.
No pillows, no blankets, or stuffed animals.
Tuesday's Color Wars, and in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness this month, each color for each grade is going to correspond with a type of cancer. So 6th grade, you're going to be doing pink for breast cancer. 7th grade, you're going to be doing white for lung cancer. And 8th grade, you're going to be doing dark blue for colon cancer.
Wednesday is character/wacky day. You can do crazy hair,
Backward clothes,
twin day,
and be a normal character. Thursday is Throwback Denim Day, kiddos. And you could dress up as the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Or if you can't dress up like that, you can wear all denim.
Friday is Spirit Day! You can wear Milwaukee gear,
Rowe gear,
or your favorite jersey.
Anywhere you go, anywhere you look, you can find me on the low with my nose in a book. Turning through the pages, reading through the script, about to hit a million words. Yeah, it's lit, 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 lit. Said it's lit, 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 lit. Yeah, it's lit, 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 lit.
Welcome to another segment of It's Lit, and this week we're doing Coraline by Neil Gaiman.
This book is about a girl named Coraline who moves into a new house with her family and is extremely bored until she finds a door that leads to an alternate reality where everything seems like a dream come true but quickly takes a dark turn.
I would recommend this book to people who want an adventure book that's also a quick read and it's still pretty creepy.
I like this book because it's creepy, but it's also a really good story, and the author's personality really shows through in his writing. Also, talking cats.
We'd like to take this time to remind you that the Student of the Month theme for October is kindness.
Also, congratulations to all the recipients of the September Student of the Month, kindness.
Oh gee, I really wish I could make a basketball shot, but alas, I cannot. Oh no. Wow, I finally made a shot even after all of that challenging work. I wonder what the word is for this.
That's called perseverance, and that's the Student of the Month theme.
Congratulations to all the students who showed kindness in September.
Our Day 1 Shamrock News team recently spent time trying to figure out if you could play with pumpkins. Their experiments are the subject of Will It Sport.
I'm Sean O'Neill, and this is Will It Sport Pumpkin Edition.
First one is bowling.
It's fine. Everything's
It's all good. Ready?
Perfect flight.
Here we go.
Now pretend together. It's
sport basketball.
Plate.
Does it sport? Doesn't.
No.
Shot put.
That is not how you do shot put. That is literally discus. Why are you catching it? It's not football. You're supposed to spin in a circle. Six sports. 4 sported, 2 didn't. You want to play volleyball? Yes.
Hey, someone got a...
That one?
Hey, let's go. Let's get the pumpkins up and let's get back inside. I want to export all or import all this.
Get that on your
Do you have a musical talent you'd like to share? Well, the Tiny School Desk Concert Series invites you to participate.
Rowe Middle School and the Shamrock News has its own mini recording studio, and we want you to record your music as part of our Tiny School Desk Concert Series. If you're a singer, a songwriter,
Door. I don't know.
a producer,
I gotta record.
a rapper,
I like to play with yo-yos. When I make mistakes, I say, oh no.
or a musician, and you want to be heard and seen, then come down to Mr. Dix's room number 219, grab a slip, and talk to Mr. Dix.
We'll record your song and get a video of the recording process. Then we'll play your song in the video on Shamrock News and share it on our social media pages. This is a chance to kickstart some of those musical goals and dreams that you may have. The Tiny School Desk Concert Series at Rowe Middle School.
I'm here with
Cheyenne.
what you do after school
I go to Shamrock News and I'm going to do unit DC.
and what your favorite color.
My favorite color is blue.
Do you like DC or Marvel better?
I like Marvel.
You have pets.
I have 2.
What you do before school?
I get ready for school and I read.
I'm here with
Annalise.
you like Marvel or DC better?
DC.
And what you do after school?
After school I play a bunch of sports and hang out with my animals.
Before school?
I get ready and I watch YouTube.
And what your favorite color?
My favorite color is blue.
I'm here with
Allie.
what you do after school?
I do cross country and soccer.
And before school?
I get ready and scroll Instagram.
Wait, you like Marvel or DC better?
Marvel.
And what your favorite color?
Purple.
I'm here with
Kalea.
you like Marvel or DC better?
Marvel.
What your favorite color?
Yellow. Thanks for joining us, Shamrock.
See you next time on the Sham News.
Peace.
I give a Shamrock shout out to Rylan, Diego, and Hunter.
I would like to give a Shamrock shout out to Fabian because he's a cool friend.
Oh, I want to give a Shamrock shout out to best friend. Turn the camera on yourself, okay?
I want to give a Shamrock shout out to best friend.
I want to give a Shamrock shout out to Mr. Gaskin, my teacher.
I would like to give a Shamrock shout out to Cole Kovacic because he's been a really good friend to me.
I would like to give a Shamrock shout out to Jalen and Catherine. I would like to give a Shamrock shout out to my friend Chloe.
I would like to give a Shamrock shout out to Hunter because he gave me a shout out.
Hi, my name is Shani and I want to give a Shamrock shout out to this girl in my math class named Haley because she's pretty cool. So
I would like to give a Shamrock shout out to my best friend Tommy and to my good friend Aiden.
I want to give a Shamrock shout out to Dylan.
My name is Miss Draymond. I want to give a Shamrock shout out to these crazy people. Especially this one, and this one, and this one, and this one.
What's up? Ellie wants to give a Shamrock shout out to me, but she's not going to say it. So, hi, I'm Ellie, and I want to give a Shamrock shout out to Hannah.
Let's see how this is.
100. Monica already, she said 3, 2, then
We're saying at the same time?
Yeah. Children, come for your toes.
I'm sorry, children, that you have to see this.
I would recommend this book to people who want to...
Oh man, I'm so hungry. I can't stop thinking about those bread braids from last week.
Me too.
No.
Go. Oh wow, I finally made it. Even after I looked away from the camera, that doesn't work.
Go here. This is how it's supposed to go. Okay.
Touch the corner.
Touch the corner.
I got it.
Doing that will allow you.
Ew.
Not that, anything but that.
Literally anything.
3, 2,